doesn't sell. I rewrote the ad with one focus: relief. I painted a picture of the reader's aching back, their endless hours hunched over a desk, their fatigue at the end of the day. Then I introduced the chair as the hero, the savior that would make them feel energized again. Within days, orders exploded. The engineering didn't change. The message did. Emotion trumps information every single time. Now let's talk about headlines. In print, online, or video, the headline is everything. It's the gatekeeper. If the headline doesn't grab attention, the rest of your words are wasted. Most people will never read beyond it. Great headlines don't just inform, they intrigue. They make people stop and think, that's about me. The psychology behind this is attention bias. People only notice information that relates directly to their needs and desires. So the fastest way to attract attention is to reflect the reader's emotions back to them. Speak their language. If you're selling fitness, talk about confidence, attraction, energy. If you're selling finance, talk about freedom, security, and power. The difference between a mediocre marketer and a master is understanding that words are triggers. Every word you choose either awakens emotion or puts it to sleep. Certain phrases light up the brain's pleasure centers, the same parts that activate when people fall in love or eat chocolate. That's why marketers use sensory words, urgency words, exclusivity words. Words like a secret, a discover, a finally, you, a free, a now, and because work not by magic but by biology. They stimulate dopamine. They make the reader feel rewarded even before they act. Let's take another example. A few years ago, a client came to me with a campaign for a new home security system. Their ad headline said, advanced monitoring technology ensures 24/7 protection. Sounds good, right? Wrong. It was a snooze fest. It spoke to logic, not emotion. Weak words push it away. Strong words pull it in. The key is learning to speak the emotional language of money, desire, security, belonging, pride, and hope. When your message hits those buttons, people don't just buy once, they buy for life. Advertising is not about trickery. It's about truth presented compellingly. It's about taking what's already valuable and making it visible. You can have the cure for the common cold, but if you whisper it, no one hears. You need to shout it clearly, emotionally, and repeatedly until people feel it in their bones. That's how fortunes are made. If there's one thing I want you to take from this first part, it's this. Emotion is the currency of influence. Facts tell, emotions sell. Study psychology, practice empathy, learn to see the world through your customer's eyes, and your bank account will reflect it. Because when you master the art of emotional communication, money stops being a mystery. It becomes a mirror